Kicking off our day today, we started out with a workout in the gym just by our hotel, and now we're about to head into our wine tasting tour. We have 5 different wineries we're going to visit, all specializing in different aspects of wine, cellar tours and whatnot. And our first winery is Bergkelder. So in here they have room for up to 27,000 of these barrels, and each barrel holds approximately 300 liters of wine. But they can only use each barrel 4 times before essentially it's done for winemaking.
And each one costs €1,000. So once it's done, they sell it to the brandy distillery. They burn out a milliliter all around and then use it for brandy.
Also, here at Bergkelder, they actually don't grow any wine on site. They get it from different areas, and then the plant is used for maturation and creating a variety of different types of wines. And then they also do, they're a large company that does different spirits as well.
All those places, and that is actually the township. Yeah, he knows the wine like from the inside out.
Can you tell me which way to your heart? Can you tell me which way to? Can you tell me which way to? Can you tell me which way to go? Can you tell me which way to go? Tell me which way to...
Okay, so we just finished our tasting at Beierskloof, and we tasted 9 different wines. We did some Cab Sauv, we did a bunch of Pinotages, because they're known for their Pinotage here, some white wines, some rosé wines, and a whole bunch of different wines, and it was delicious.
I'm asking one more time. Can you hear me now? Now. Tell me, can you hear me now?
Alright, so we are at our 3rd winery, and we are trying some wines at Simonsig. I'm sure I'm butchering that, but we're going to try 6 different wines from here.
And here's unique because they let you actually pick which 6 you want to taste. So the other ones have a very set menu, but this one gives you some crackers and tells you to pick your 6.
And then after this, we're going to go for lunch, but first, let's try some Simonsig wines. So we're actually doing 7 wines here. Well, the first one we're going to do is it's basically a champagne, but they can't call it champagne because of the area. So what they do is they put the yeast in the bottle, and the yeast actually produces all the bubbles, which gives the pressure that champagne has when you pop the cork and whatnot. But in the one that we had in BC, they leave the actual yeast in there, so it's a sort of a graininess in the wine. What they do here is they freeze the bottle upside down, and then the yeast part freezes in the very tip, the neck of the bottle. They flip them back up when they're frozen. They knock off, they take off the cork, and they pull out the top of it, and then they refill it with another little bit of the same sort of wine that adds the dryness, and they recork it and then thaw it, and then it keeps the bubbles without actually removing the bubbles, but taking the yeast out of the bottle. Fun fact of how this champagne is made.
Can you tell me which way to go?
We are at the Delheim winery right now. We're doing a wine tasting here. We did 6 different wines, and it was pretty good. Definitely better than the last wine, the Simonsig wines. We're gonna do a little bit of cheese plate as well to go alongside with that. And then we're heading back to the hotel, and we're going to relax at the hotel for the rest of the evening because it's been a full day of wine tasting and cheese eating. So in reflection of the 4 wineries we went to, the first one was great because we had like the wine tour, which was awesome because you learned a lot about the wine, how it's produced, and you got to see the wine in the barrels. The second one had some really nice wines. The third one was Simonsig, which, to be honest, of the 4 was my least favorite. The wines were okay, but wasn't really all that great. We're at Delheim right now and we had some food here, which was great. The wines, every single one I tasted was amazing. I'm a huge red fan and they had really great red wines here. And the setting is amazing. It's beautiful. You kind of feel like you're in the middle of like the bushes. It just feels so remote and so quaint and relaxing. It's an awesome winery. We didn't remember what entrance we came in, but we figured it out.
Yeah.
Just me alone. Solo bombing this one.
Well, you're wrong. This is not the way. Yep.
We found our guide. We found our bus. We're going home.
Which way you Can you tell me which way? Can you tell me which way? Can you tell me which?
All right, we're back from our wine tour. Did 4 wineries. I did 27 wines. Katie did 22 wines. So I did 28 wines then. And they were delicious. Update, our key doesn't work. We have to go back to the main lobby to get our key rekeyed.
I'm not going out there.
Keep you posted. Update, key was rekeyed. Good to go. Update, we got inside. That about marks the end of our day. We are done from the wine tour and it's been a bit of a long day in the sun, so we're gonna call it quits. And tomorrow we head out to the shark diving area and we shark dive in 2 days with the great whites. Good night. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe up here. Check out our most recent other videos over here, or subscribe to our other channel over here.
Like many old artifacts, corkscrews are reflective of the culture that produced them. European corkscrews, ornate, elegant. English corkscrews, solid and sturdy and dignified. American corkscrews, simple, economical, practical.